Mau ke Jewel. Look at that. Let's go. This is Jewel Way. Oh, trennya ya? Trennya. Mana sih yang katanya terjewel-jewel? Oh, itu toh. Itu doang. Aku pikir heboh gimana gitu. Udah nyampe Jewel. Itu ke Jewel. Tuh. Ya Allah. Udah kayak pasar. Literally sepasar itu, guys. Manusia. Ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah. Udah habis. Dia harus mikirkan lagi apa lagi nih. Yes. Oh my God. Just to see this artificial waterfall.
Ini loh.
Sarungmu gak dicuci? Enggak. Sarungmu dicuci sih.
Nungguin laundry. Sekalian aku juga pulang nggak bawa baju kotor. Kalau bisa. Nggak bisa sih.
One of the comparison. We can do more for less. So somebody pay $10, get this. Ours, you pay $10, you get this, and this, and this. So you have value, you have affordability. So is that quality? When somebody said, this one value for money, is it?
Okay, we are here, the four of us. We choose empathy. Caring, individualized attention. It means like when the customer try to call or try to order something, the waiter are listen carefully and be present at that moment, so the order is not mixed up and they can give the service or the food correctly.
Okay, so it's about delivering what
Delivering.
we ask for correctly.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, can?
Can?
So the next one in front, the pair in front of you.
Okay.
Another name. Oh, there's another name in the Aubergine.
Aubergine.
Yes, that's the name. So when you say eggplant, this staff assume maybe a plant that has an egg-looking thing or whatever. Okay, so don't have. Never bother to ask the chef. Okay, then say don't have. Just answer that. That's why I said clever but not too clever. Huh? So he said, oh, don't have anything to look like egg. Don't have anything to the plant that look like egg one. Don't have. Okay. So the lady dropped from the
like
floor.
Caesar.
They had to go and call an ambulance. Okay, and then because of her allergy, she was hospitalized. And then she came with her mom. The mom had to extend the stay to be with her. So this restaurant manager told me they paid big time. All the hospitalization, all the extended stay, hotel stay, everything the restaurant paid. Because she said, I asked. And you said, don't have. So after that lesson, they learn. Okay? Things like assurance, it's not just assuring that you say. In your own country, think of examples that students can relate to. So for example, if I go to Bali, right, I have a different expectation than if I go to Hong Kong. Because they classify and define their service. Okay? So all good with the 5 things now?
Yeah.
Okay, my next challenge.
Better.
There are many variants of orchid in the garden, so it makes that when we are as the guests, when we come to the National Orchid Garden in Singapore, we will see the complete variant of orchid. That's really beautiful.
Sphere of their retail room itself. Students must make some good service, especially to set the shopping atmosphere. in the retail shop that can give more comfortable situation. Well, there are 3 lessons plans actually related to these situations. First is integrated marketing communication, which is linked to the retail services. And then English for services in a restaurant, as well as public speaking, is related to the first situation. The knowledge we are conducting in this group. First, we have the preparation, plan and organize information needed. So, if there is something missing or there is something happen in the future, the students can prevent or can give some solution and some solution and suggestions to the customer. And then the second is a great customer.
We let her go. But before that, I rewrite their job description. I rewrite everybody's job description. They used to sell ticket, they tell you the things you do, right? I say your job,
With what you serve.
quick and good. Get on with it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the tourist got a bit more time. They won't ask you, so is this Javanese food or from Sumatra? Then you ask, what kind of spices do you use to make? That's a different level of information, right? But we
Hari ini mau makan di restoran Leres. Leres adalah restoran the fine diningnya Nanyang Politeknik. Ini di Blok F. Leres. Oh, no singlet, no short, no slippers.
Warna-warnanya nanti patungan mau dijelaskan.
Ya boleh.
Yeah, we got a lot of time to take photos later.
Kenapa? Enggak dong.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lynn. She's the lecturer in charge of this restaurant, so she serves like the restaurant manager and trains the rest of the students. She'll explain to you a little bit about this training restaurant.
Here. But one of the 5 day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sama-sama dengan lingkungan.
Yes.
Saya sini aja nggak apa-apa.
Number 1 ambil berapa?
Saya sini aja bapak-bapak dan ibu-ibu.
Alright.
Dan dia orang Indonesia.
Enggak, orang Singapura.
Oh, Singapura.
Oh, tapi bisa bahasa Indonesia.
Oh.
Oke.
Thank you. Telepon soalnya di sana bisa ada betul. Tapi ikannya.
Thank you. Hari ini setelah restoran Leres kita ke School of Design and Media.
I worked outside in industry, also taught part-time, and then after that I came back in Nanyang Poly.
This is interesting. Ada creative media technology, architecture. Look at that. Oh my god. Ini tuh berasal dari sini guys. Bukan ini bercahaya tapi dari projector. Nice.
Combined total of 2,000 students.
Grinding, mixing, testing,
Tapi soke sih api.
vitamin.
Gini loh, ngopi mulas itu. Gini, bisa juara gini ya. Iya.
Kokos. Wah.
Pendidikan.
Oke, oke.
This whole collaboration works is School of Design and Media will provide usually the service design experience methodology. Right, we will have a few folks here that have the service designer, the spatial designer, product, user experience, business designer. These are the type of job roles.
This is one of the tools, which if you can show management this, actually talk about everybody's thinking. Right, you can show this as a backup for the process that we go through, to show that I didn't just want to make the change, like drop from the sky. I wanted to make the change after careful consideration of different dimensions, different people's perspective. So you show them what they just did, and then we will do this how diagram, Gantt chart, and force field analysis. Okay, so we start with the rational.
Telah mengikuti acara training ya untuk program non negeri ya, peningkatan kompetensi dosen pendidikan tinggi vokasi tahun anggaran 2023 di Nanyang Politeknik Singapura.
Selamat datang Bapak Ibu. Nama saya Satria, saya dosen pendidikan kebudayaan di KBRI Singapura. Saya dosen UNER, saya juniornya Bu.
Wow, Bu Prof. Prof.
Jadi saya
Hari ini berkunjung ke Novotel Singapura. Sama teman-teman.
Alright, so a little bit about myself. My name is Zul. I'm doing learning and development for this hotel. So I'm actually responsible for career progression of my colleagues. So whatever trainings that they have to go through, whatever service related that
in charge of Bellman will bring the luggage to the room. So why not 20 seconds?
You can just put hot this. This is hot water for the tea. You see, this is hot water, right? And then you can put the tea yourself. Kita lagi di Mercure, Hotel Singapura. Wow.
So you chose not to have carpet for all.
Yeah. Novotel also in the middle. There's carpet.
Whole thing carpeted or?
What is this?
So
Where is
here
the
you
bed?
choose not to have carpet.
Oh, okay, over there.
This is
Rumah Wang Sugih.
Wah.
Apa bagus dong.
Pak Fauzi kan checking toiletnya.
Iya.
Ada
nggak Pak? Ada nggak? Is there any shower?
No, I think.
Bidet.
Okay, so the room itself also has got local essence. So this is in Botanic Gardens.
Yeah.
This is Kampung Gelap.
So if you're talking about the 5-star one, it can be 3,000-4,000 per night. Per night.
For F1.
That's what I never come for
I'll go to capsule one.
Oh, karena mungkin banyak dua orang.
Ini is it what type of room?
This is our deluxe.
Deluxe.
Do you have a president suite here? No. Only that was our biggest suite. Only this.
Is this more expensive than before?
Tadi Mercure, sekarang Novotel.
Yes, that's right. So if you see the Novotel comes yeah.
Oh, Mercure sebenarnya.
How about the pricing here?
The pricing here is, of course, slightly more than Novotel.
Slightly more than Mercure.
It might not be very popular in Indonesia, but in Singapore, we have this concept called staycation.
What is
So, like
Staycation?
Singaporeans, we will come to hotel to stay.
Staycation.
Kalau dikasih senjata semua kita menang.
Gimana kamu ini?
Dari 250.000 itu ada sekitar 140 sampai 150.000 warga negara kita yang bekerja di sektor domestik, pekerja migran. Ini kita sampaikan ke teman-teman atasnya juga. Tapi memang beberapa konsep sudah muncul sih memang. Cuman tinggal kita lihat ya di Jakarta seperti apa nanti kalau bisa kita sampaikan bahwa sebaiknya kalau kita mau global ya kita mau siap gitu.
Should make the action to give another option to the customer if the item is not available at that moment. And then the other thing of the sequence is providing the contact detail, and the new one is the confirmation detail, which I didn't put in my lesson plan before. Now, by having this, if there is no follow-up, how could we know that the customer will be coming to the restaurant or not? And then I know from this
video
there will be backstage action,
Why?
which I didn't also put the backstage action before. So now I put the backstage action. If the operator of the telephone should confirm to someone else, there must be someone in charge behind the scene. So the customer, the operator knows how to or if the item is available or not. Okay. So the key point here that I've got is the responsiveness, which is the anticipation and from the operator offering alternate option if the item isn't available. So that is all for me from the blueprint that I made. Request, special request. Okay, this is the new one, alternate option, which is from the availability checks. If the customer needs a special request, the front stage should have availability checks, and if there is no one, the customer could actually put the option, another option if they got one. But if there is no option from the customer, both boxes that I bought because this is the new thing that I got from this training, which I didn't put before in my learning activities in the classroom. But after this training, for sure, I would like to change my RPS or lesson plan in the classroom to put some alternate options. Well, first, as I know, In the blueprint, we have the physical evidence as we can see for the restaurant reservation, which reservation desk, telephone, and etc. But the process itself, like customer actions, first we need to initiate the customer should initiate the calls, do introduction, request, special request. Okay, this is the new one, alternate options, which is from the availability check. If the customer needs a special request, the front stage should have availability checks. And if there is no one, the customer could actually put the option. I choose this one because actually this is what I teach to my students as the subjects together with the other lecture as the project-based learning where we have in the end of the semester. And as you can see, what I have from this training is there are 5 bulk boxes that I bulk because this is the new thing that I got from this training, which I didn't put before in my learning activities in the classroom. But after this training, for sure, I would like to change my RPS or lesson plan in the classroom to put some alternate options. Well, first, as I know, in the blueprint we have the physical evidence as you can see for the reservation, which reservation desk, telephone, and etc. But the process itself, like customer actions, first we need to initiate the customer should initiate the calls and do introduction, request, special request. Okay, this is the new one, alternate options, which is from the availability checks. If the customer needs a special request, the front stage should have availability checks. And if there is no one, the customer could actually put the option, another option if they got one. But if there is no option from the customer, then the front stage should make the action to give another option to the customer if the item is not available at that moment. And then the other thing of the sequence is providing the contact detail, and the new one is the confirmation detail, which I didn't put in my lesson plan before. Now, by having this, I know that at the end, the customer itself should give the confirmation detail of their request. And from the front stage point of view, the availability check is the new thing that I've learned because the really many days before told us about responsiveness, which is initiative anticipation. Anticipation, if the item is not available at that moment, then the front stage should initiate to give another option. So the front stage is supposed to be sensitive. They have the service feeling to serve the customer as well. And the last one that I vote is the follow-up, because at the end, in my lesson plan, there is no follow-up. And I put follow-up because if there is no follow-up, how could we know that the customer will be coming to the restaurant or not? And then I know from this blueprint, there will be backstage actions, which I didn't also put the backstage action before. So now I put the backstage action. If the operator of the telephone should confirm to someone else, there must be someone in charge behind the scene. So the customer, the operator knows how to or if the item is available or not. Okay. And the last one is for the process, which is reservation and registration. So the point here that I've got is the responsiveness, which is the anticipation and from the operator offering alternate option if the item isn't available. So that is all from me from the blueprint that I made.
Assalamualaikum.